Hey guys, by now we've all seen the clip with the judge asking about Rihanna's marital status with ASAP Rocky, and they were trying to figure out if she was married or not. And what made this clip, which I'm going to play, made me wonder if Rihanna is taking the Oprah route where she decided not to marry Stedman. They decided to have I think she called it a spiritual union instead. So I wonder if that's what she's doing. But before I go further, let me just play the clip.
Defendant or who his is it his girlfriend?
His wife.
How
I think it's his common law wife, Your Honor. They have two children together, so
all
I
right.
would,
So I should characterize it as common law wife?
or just wife. It's fine. However you like, but yes, they're
No,
not. I mean, they're common law husband and wife.
I'll
They
call
live
her
together.
whatever you want me to call her. You want wife? Okay.
Sure.
Your Honor, I think if they're not legally married, we prefer that she not be referred to as his wife and that she is just referred to as a significant other or mother of his children.
Are they legally married anywhere?
I don't know,
All
but
right.
certainly
If they're
they're
legally
common law
married-
husband and wife.
If they're legally married anywhere,
Yeah.
there's no common law marriage that's recognized in
Just
California.
call what you want. I don't, whatever. It's okay.
If they are legally married anywhere, she will be his wife.
Okay.
If they are not legally married anywhere, she is his
Significant other, okay.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah, so that was the clip. These distinctions are super important when one is practically a billionaire, because when this turns into, if there is a civil suit in addition to this, because I think ASAP is looking at prison time. If there's a civil suit with this, yeah, things can get very dicey for Rihanna and her finances. So they are trying to make the distinction without giving out a lot of information. But anyway, it seems to me that Rihanna, if she wanted to marry ASAP, she would have married him by now. And we don't know for a fact that they're not married. It's possible they've done some kind of ceremony and it's just not on paper, but who knows. But if they're not married, I think she's doing the Oprah route, which is Oprah and Stedman, when they met, I think they met in the 80s, if not earlier. But when they met, they were dating and then they got engaged for some period of time. But rather than getting married, for some reason, they decided to have a spiritual union. They never got married legally. So, and they've been together for what, 30 years, if not longer now. So, yeah, that might be the best way to go, especially if the woman is worth a lot of money and the man is not worth a lot of money. Even though both of them might really care about each other, things change, like when people are married for a long time, after a while, people begin to act funny, just like Mary J. Blige and her ex-husband. I forgot what his name is. I did not bother to look it up. But they were married and everything was going fine. You never really know who you're getting married to, because you know what they say, the person you marry is not the person you divorce. When it comes time to get divorced, a lot of men will do everything in their power to take their wife's money, or as much of her money as they can. And that was what happened to Mary J. Blige, because they were legally married and she had to go through a divorce. When the marriage ended, he dragged her finances into their divorce, and she ended up having to pay him a lot of money, even though they had a prenup in place. I'm not sure how that worked out. They don't have kids together, but she still had to pay him, even though they had a prenup. I guess certain things the prenup just does not cover. Even though the finances can still be messy if there is no legal marriage involved. I think that when the wealthy woman marries the less wealthy man, it is a great, great, great risk for her and her finances. And little ridiculous issues like this might creep up from his past and interfere with her and her finances, and things can get really messy. I don't know the details of this case. I don't know how long ago it happened, but you never know what your significant other has done in the past, and they can drag you into their mess when you don't want to be. So I think it's a smart thing for her to go the Oprah route and just keep her finances separate. And that is easier to do when you're not legally married to the person. You guys are just dating and your funds can be protected. So yeah, I think it's a smart thing to do. Not that we know whether or not she's married. For all we know, she's probably married and they're keeping it a secret. Those two attorneys, it looked like they didn't really want to divulge too much information. But yeah, who knows? So that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. See you in my next one. Bye.